Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor. For those of you who may have never been here before, welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about some game pack related secrets that you may not know about in The Sims 4. I've recently done this for expansion packs, base game, and for build mode, and there is going to be a stuff pack secrets video coming very soon. I really like making these kinds of videos, and I love seeing all of your comments being like, I didn't know that thing existed, and I'm like, exactly. It's a secret. Well, they're not you know what I mean. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video at any point throughout, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's jump into the video. So the first item in this game pack secrets is the Spa Day Fertility Massage. This is something you're going to want to do if you want your Sims to get pregnant very easily, or if you're trying for twins or for triplets, as it will make it a lot easier for your Sims to get pregnant or increase their fertility in general. This is really awesome because your Sim can go and have a nice day at the spa, and you can make it a whole thing, especially with the new Spa Day refresh. You can go get their nails done, go get their fertility massage, and get them ready to have more children. This is really awesome if you're doing things like 100 Baby, especially because it can make it so your Sims have twins or triplets more easily and get you through the challenge a little bit quicker, or if you just want to have multiples in your family gameplay. It's not going to guarantee that you're going to have multiples every single time, but it will make it a lot easier for your Sims to get pregnant. Once the massage is over, your Sims are going to get a moodlet about it and will have a very high chance of pregnancy. So be careful if you don't actually want to get them pregnant and you do this. Yeah, that would be bad, but they will get pregnant 99.9% of the time after this massage. The next one comes with The Sims 4 Strangerville, and that is actually becoming friends with the mother plant after it's been defeated. Yeah, this is a weird one. Once you've gone through the whole Strangerville mystery, defeated the mother plant, and revived it, there's actually an option to revive the mother plant, which is fascinating. You're going to have some new interactions with the mother plant. You can get bizarre fruit from the mother plant, and you can even attempt to communicate. If you do this enough times, you'll eventually become friends with the mother plant, and then you can request some gifts. Yeah, this is a weird one. This is a way you can even make money. The things you can ask for are riches, career success, life extension, and energy. Requesting riches is going to give you simoleons, of course. You can easily make money from the mother plant. That's a fun one. Career success is going to give you a better chance at getting promoted. Life extension is going to reset your Sim's current life stage back to the beginning, just like the Potion of Youth would. And energy will give your Sims an energized moodlet that lasts 24 hours, and your Sim's energy need won't decay during this time, so they won't need to sleep. This is actually really fun, and I love all of these things. Like, that's so funny. So if you already have gone through this whole mystery, you can go down into this secret creepy lab in the crater, and you'll be able to get one of these requests granted per day from the mother plant. So there is a little bit of gameplay after Strangerville is over. Our next one comes with The Sims 4 Realm of Magic, and that is Bloodlines. A lot of people may not realize that this is even a thing because it only really shows up in your Sims trait box. Your Sims can actually have a weak, strong, or ancient bloodline depending on how much of their ancestry was spellcasters. So one thing that you'll see, a weak bloodline would happen if just one of your parents was a spellcaster but none of their parents were spellcasters. Stronger bloodlines happen if your Sims have a little bit more bloodline in their family. And an ancient bloodline is when you have like generations of this happening. So the benefit of having a really high bloodline is that you're actually going to earn more spellcaster XP. So for a weak bloodline, you'll get about 10% more, a strong bloodline, you'll get about 20% more, and an ancient bloodline, you're going to get 30% more. This is going to allow you to unlock things faster, get more talent points, all of that kind of stuff. And you're also, the higher up you are, you're less likely to suffer from a spellcaster overload, which is something that can actually kill your Sims. So a Sim with an ancient bloodline is a lot less likely to die from that. This is just like a fun little detail in Realm of Magic that can make playing long legacies with different spellcasting families a lot more fun because you want to have that ancient bloodline eventually. The next thing comes with the very first game pack for The Sims 4, and that is Outdoor Retreat. There's actually an entire character hiding in the depths of the forest that you can interact with, visit, and there's even rare items on there a lot. You want to go all the way to the back of the forest in Granite Falls, and you'll be able to find this weird like cave-like looking thing that's got these branches on it, and if you remove those branches and you answer the questions correctly, you'll be able to get in. There's rare plants on this lot, specific fish that can only be caught in this area near the house, and an entire person that you can interact with. What I find really fun about this is the idea of having a Sim who's like married with children in, Willow Creek, going to Granite Falls, meeting the hermit who lives in the hermit's house, and like having a secret relationship with them and like a whole second life, I think that that would be quite funny. There's even a special interesting recipe called the fungal infusion fertilizer that you can learn from the hermit once you become good friends with them. And it's just kind of fun to have this secret character that honestly a lot of players of Outdoor Retreat probably don't know exist if they haven't read a bunch of guides and articles about this. The next one comes from Dream Home Decorator, and honestly I'll never stop talking about this play tent because it just brings me so much joy. So the play tent that came with Dream Home Decorator is really awesome, and there's not that much gameplay content in Dream Home Decorator, but this play tent allows both kids and toddlers to play inside, and toddlers can gain their imagination skills so quickly inside of this tent. It's really wonderful if you're playing 100 Baby and you're going to have a lot of time, or your Sims are like needing to get their skills up, or if you're just playing challenges where you want your Sims to be doing well in their lives. It's awesome because you can also have your Sims, both children and toddlers, sleep in this tent, so if they don't have enough beds in the house for whatever reason, that is a good option to just have them sleep in there, hang out. And one really cute part is that older Sims are able to come and play as the monster, so they'll stand outside and just kind of be terrifying, and little kids, like toddlers especially, can get like scared or angry moodlets when the monster comes, which I just think is a cute detail. This is one of my favorite parts of Dream Home Decorator, of gameplay in Dream Home Decorator, so I really like the play tent quite a bit. The next one comes with the Sims 4 Parenthood, and that is the cute Curfew Board. There's this whole board that you can be added to your Sims' homes. The first cute thing that happens is that your Sims can add their own notes and drawings to the board autonomously. They'll honestly just walk up and like put things on it, which is really cute. And you can leave specific notes for specific Sims, and then those Sims can go up and read them, and it's just like this cute moment, and they'll get these cute little moodlets, and I just think it's precious. You can actually set a curfew where your Sims have to be home by that time for your Sims kids and your Sims teenagers. Any Sims who stay out too late are going to get a phone call or a text message from their parents being like, hey, you're out past curfew, better get home. And once your Sims actually come home, there are disciplinary actions that the parents can take towards these children who haven't actually shown up before their curfew. And that's kind of fun. And the higher your Sims' parenting skill are, the more options they're going to have. And maybe they can eventually, get in real trouble and get things taken away from them. It's really fun. I just think that the curfew board is nice because it allows your Sims' homes to be a little bit more dynamic. They'll go up and add their own drawings and notes and all of that. And it's really cute. And I just enjoy it. I just think it's one of the cutest little aspects of parenthood that I just don't use enough and that I want more players to know about. The next thing comes with the Sims 4 Vampires, and this is something that was actually added way after Vampires, but that is the ability to have no trespassing for vampires. When we first got Vampires, Vlad honestly comes to your house, just bites your Sims and tortures you in every new save that you start, and it's really annoying, and a lot of players hated that and would uninstall Vampires for that specific reason. We love Vlad here, but like, come on, bud, stop showing up uninvited. But then a little while back, the Sims team actually added a no trespassing option on the front door, and you can disallow vampires from being able to enter your home, which I think is wonderful. You can also like disallow your neighbors from coming to visit, or like just make it so no one shows up at your house ever. It's really great. But having it so that Vlad and any other vampires can't just show up and bite your Sims in the middle of the night makes it a lot easier to play through the game without getting irritated. So this is one thing that you may not even know exists if you haven't played with vampires in a long time. Maybe you still have it uninstalled because Vlad annoyed you. This is now an option. I just wanted to add this one because I know that some people still don't know this exists, and they're like, wait, how did you do that? And I'm like, it's a good one. It's a good time. Now, I know that, especially on this channel, we're not the biggest fans of Journey to Batuu, but there is actually one thing in this that can be kind of useful, and that is the Prepared Voyager bonus trait. So you're going to get this if you choose any of the Journey to Batuu Star Wars aspirations for your Sims, and this has a description that says, Sims fill up their needs slightly when traveling, and this is really awesome. So if you have Sims who are constantly on the move and don't spend a ton of time at home, and you find it a little bit hard to take care of them, you can honestly have this trait, and then every time you travel and like go to someone else's house or go to a different lot, your Sims needs are going to go up just a little bit, and it's enough to just keep them fine. Like, they're not going to be like the best moods ever, but they're going to be doing pretty well. And this may be one of the best things, in my opinion, to come from Journey to Batuu, because we all know how I feel about that. Not my favorite pack for The Sims 4. And our final thing is a little bit silly. I wanted it to be 9 things, not 8 things, because it just sounded nicer. So I decided to add this thing from The Sims 4, Dine Out. And that is, if you don't have Dine Out, you are missing out on the best plant in the game. Now, as of recording this voiceover, we're apparently going to be getting an entire plant kit that was leaked recently, so it might not be the best plant in the game for long. But there is a standing plant in Dine Out that is just absolutely gorgeous, looks great in every single corner of your Sims home. Comes in a bunch of different swatches for the little bucket that it's in, and it's just so cute, and every builder in The Sims knows that this is one of the best plants in the game. And I just wanted to give that plant some love, because I feel like, it just doesn't get enough. And it is the one thing in Dine Out that I use all the time in every house that I build. Well, there you have it, guys. Those are our game pack secrets for today. I know the last one was a little bit like, I just wanted to talk about the plant. The plant deserves love, the plant is beautiful, and it is the best plant in the entire game. However, we are getting the Blooming Rooms kit sometime next week, the 9th or something, so it probably won't be the best plant in the game for long, but I do love her, and she deserves respect. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.